I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Morning, Leslie.
Morning. Sorry about your mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry to hear that.
Thank you. Well, we got her home. And so that's what she wanted.
Good.
What happened to the elevator? Courthouse elevator. $1,000 must have.
We used to have a maintenance fee on it. I don't know if that would be a maintenance fee.
There's 3 actual cell phones. The rest of that is basically internet service.
Did something happen to our elevator, or is that just a maintenance fee?
It's just maintenance.
Morning, Karen.
So the boy spoiled you yesterday. So yesterday your birthday?
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, it was fun.
My weekend's gonna run. We had to go to Castle Rock for volleyball yesterday.
Jesus, Castle Rock for volleyball.
Not really sure what day of the week it is.
I bet. Just watching a few hours of it kind of makes you dizzy.
We were there at 6:30. I think we left around 4.
Yesterday.
A lot of volleyball.
When Willie gets his signature card, he's gonna sign them all for 3 months straight.
I wonder what's holding it up.
Well, aren't you supposed to get a copy of your social security card to Dolores?
No, I gave her she said I didn't need the card as long as I had something else like an income tax paper with the social security number on it.
She never has told me.
And I went
For some
in
reason,
like,
I thought that was what was holding it
That's the
up.
last I do.
well, that's what she told me, and that's what I went in and gave her. And
Okay.
I'll find out from her.
Yeah, my pen's about out of ink.
here,
He budgeted 6,000 last year.
Something like that. I don't have a specific one ready for them.
how's the changing of the paper going for you?
So far, okay. We haven't had it, maybe 1 or 2 complaints, but not like I thought there would be.
I thought it was a good idea, but I've heard a lot of people from Bird City saying they didn't like the name of it.
And I understand, yeah.
Other than that, I've heard
I think
nothing
they're
but
getting
good.
better paper.
Pardon?
I think they're getting a better paper.
They are, that no doubt.
Anyhow, time changes things.
Turn in some mileage for everybody too.
Okay.
About 70 miles one way.
Any stuff? In front of my name, what's this?
That is it's basically your code in the system.
Yeah, see how mine's,
Oh, okay.
they're all different. That way it knows who you are.
Okay, I know what it was.
And your money comes right over into my account.
All right. Half of it, or all of it.
Actually, I haven't seen a penny yet, but
Okay, that one I see it.
Have do the business. And then ordered.
have you been in the new sheriff's building in the city lately?
That's
Not
still
lately,
back.
but about a month ago.
Okay.
Is it all done? What's left?
I'm not sure what's left now. Before the door wasn't working good, or I'm not sure if the what was it, the door opener, the garage door opener. I'm not sure if they hooked it up wrong or something and it shorted out, or I don't know what happened. And I'm not sure what else it is. But man, it's getting crazy. That's what, over a year and a half being in.
Are they utilizing it all? Do you have equipment in there?
I think he stores the big
Humvee.
Humvee in there, and but I've seen that's about it, because I know his gun safe and all that is still over in the fire department, and his compressor.
I think he had a correction on this. Did everybody have a chance to read it?
Basically, all that was changed was I had called for an executive for security, and in the actual motion, it said for non-elected or appointed personnel, so that
The
was,
first one you called for security, the second one I wrote it as security in, but it's actually non-elected.
Okay. we just fix that.
Morning, Amanda.
Morning.
Okay, do I hear a motion to go ahead and approve the accounts payable, payroll warrants, and the minutes for March 29th of 2019?
You need to sign those.
Sorry.
So moved.
I'll second it.
Okay, motion made and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Leslie, do you have anything for us this morning?
We had the tax sale on April 1st. It was a success.
Good.
There were several bidders, several people just came to see how it went. So at this point in time, what I am doing is preparing a motion to confirm sale and getting an order so that we can go ahead and issue the sheriff's deeds and disperse the funds.
Okay, well, very good.
And those go into the general, you said?
That's where I would think it should go, but I don't know.
Well, the way in which it works is all of the monies are paid into the clerk of the district court, and then I get the expenses from Dolores as to publications, mailings, copies, things of that nature, because we try to run all of that through the tax foreclosure. And then I come in and get an order from the court as to who should be paid for what. And so it will go back to the fund that paid those expenses. And if there is any excess after all expenses are paid, then that goes back to the original owner.
Okay.
To the original owner?
If it is in excess of what was owed.
Plus expenses.
So I doubt that'll happen, huh?
There were some of them that sold pretty well. So I'm still working on all of the math, so to speak, because there's a formula. If a property didn't cover the expenses, then you have to prorate that amongst the remaining, and so it's going to take some time to get all of that figured out. But I hadn't had a chance to look. I'd asked Dolores for the expenses that had been paid, and I took a quick glance at my email this morning, and I didn't see that I had those yet. So I'll keep on that so that we can get that done.
Okay, very good. Anything else for us this morning?
I don't believe so.
Okay. Scott?
Abatements again? I believe Amanda's sitting here in case you have any questions on it.
I figured that's why she was here. So it looks like on the one individual's property, the measurements were just off. Is that correct?
So that was one of the properties that was on the tax sale, and he came in and redeemed. And when he redeemed it, he paid under protest. His argument was he had moved it in that double-wide trailer. That part of the land should be classified as residential. And looking at the land measurements, I realized that we were off from 2015 to current. So I went back 15, 16, and 17 and corrected the lot size. The individual did not move into that trailer house until the fall of 17. So I did not grant him any leniency on the land as far as being classified as residential, which would be 11.5% assessment rate as opposed to commercial at 25.
Mm-hmm.
I did, for 2018, split the lot, so where part of that was residential. He was in my office on Friday and indicated that he's going to take that on the Board of Tax Appeals. So
He's going to do what?
take that on the Board of Tax Appeals.
Oh, okay.
So I felt I was being fair with what I
Yeah.
adjusted, and he wants to take that on, so I guess we'll let the board decide if.
You might explain to us how that process works once taxes are protested.
So, there's 2 times a year that a taxpayer can appeal. First of all, you get your valuation notice March 1st. You have 30 days to appeal that value, which I highly recommend people protest their value as opposed to their taxes, because once I certify in June, then you guys base your budget off of those taxes, and so it's much easier to correct an issue in the spring as December. The second time, they can obviously pay under protest when they pay their taxes. And once they do either, they can't do both in 1 year. So they can either do one or the other. And once they do that, they come in and have a hearing with me. It's an informal hearing, bringing their arguments as far as what their complaint is or argument, and then I base my determination off of that and what facts I have, and then they have 30 days to take that on for the Board of Tax Appeals.
And so that means a trip to Topeka? Is that where that occurs, or?
Depends on if it's small claims division or regular division. Regular division is held in Topeka. Small claims, they will do phone conferences and or a county. If it's not county here, a county nearby, which I would assume probably Thomas County.
And that's the final word. Once that decision is made, that's.
Leslie, do you know? Because I
think that if they aren't happy with that, then they can take it one step further to the district court and have a judge decide. I think it.
And then from there, they could probably go to the Supreme Court. Yeah.
Probably Court of Appeals.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So.
Well, I've had a couple of people ask me, and I truly don't know. So thank you for that explanation.
And just like with this case, they can go back as many years back. You know, once they pay it, if they want to pay under protest, they can go clear back.
But you need to pay your taxes in full to be able to do that.
You can pay under protest if you pay the first half, and you can pay under protest if you pay the second half. So you have to file the paperwork when you pay the taxes. So you can be 5 years delinquent and come in and pay them and pay them all under protest.
Okay, you guys, any discussion on these or anything else you want to ask? Okay, I need a motion to go ahead and approve the abatements 2019-000030 to 2019-38, from 30 to 38.
Make a motion to approve the abatements of pretty long numbers, so whatever that number was.
Second.
All those in favor? Aye. All those opposed, same sign.
Thanks.
Yep.
Thank you, Amanda.
2 NRPs from Matt Bandel and Matt Wilson.
Get all your cows moved before the storm.
Yeah, I did.
Was it?
Didn't get as bad as we thought,
No.
but the wind was miserable. It was cold. If we'd have got 10 inches of snow, that would have been better.
Okay, do I hear a motion to go ahead and approve the neighborhood revitalization plans? There are 2 of them here.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And I have a letter from Decatur County stating that they're withdrawing from the Northwest Local Environmental Protection Group.
To give a reason why, or just?
That's all I was gonna
So
email.
we just appointed DJ too.
Yes.
Is there a fee each year or?
Yes, we pay. It seems like it's per,
Per capita?
yeah. I think we just paid that last time, I believe.
I bet you that might be a reason.
I don't know. That's pretty odd. I
Wasn't
don't know.
that large of an amount.
No, it's not. I can't imagine why they would back out of that. I'd like to know the reason.
If Scott wants to scan and email that to me, I'll get a hold of Steve Hirsch and ask.
Yeah, yeah. It would be curious to hear the reasoning behind that.
Since we were at the end of the first quarter, Friday, I sent budget worksheets out to all the department heads to get them started
Good.
going on that, and they had received their quarterly reports too. So, other than that, I'd like to ask for 10 minutes of executive session for non-elected personnel.
I'll make a motion to do an executive session for 10 minutes.
I'll second it.
Non-elected personnel.
Okay, a motion made and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.